Hi Cancer, welcome to your love reading. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Let's start by first shuffling 5 times. Okay, so what is the current energy, distance, moving away from unfulfillment, conflicts, some dramas that happened, and resistance to go back to each other? I do see lots of friction or lack of vulnerability, one of the partners ignoring the other, being silent, being detached. But it's not completely ignoring. In fact, it is just hesitation to take action and always thinking about maybe there's a next partner, another one that might be better fit for them, for you. So yes, for them or for you, take what resonates. I think one of you might have gotten friend-zoned, or the best thing that might have happened or remained is the friendship, just that. Try to keep the persistence and work as well. You will get appreciated and recognized much better for your efforts. That's another message regarding work that I got. What is blocking love for you at this very moment? Page of Cups. And the Chariot. When somebody shows you feelings or becomes emotional, you think it is love. It might be just attraction and a crush moment. Like somebody has a crush on you and you think here's some progress. So take it slow. And that is one story. The second story that I'm getting is that you should also try to slowly open yourself much more emotionally and express more feelings and not be very rigid and with lack of trust into new interactions. Especially try to be a little bit more patient. That's the message I got. Now let's see about the near future. Okay, somebody from the past might be coming back, or it is you going back. But I want to be very straightforward with you. Those of you that know tarot understand this combination. 3 of Swords, 8 of Cups reverse. It tells me that going back might hurt you more. Going back should be with cautious thoughts and done very carefully. The only way to give the okay or the green light for going back to the past and, for example, having a conversation would be just to you be sure that you have completely healed from a particular situation, person, and that you are not triggered anymore by memories, by what happened, and so on. Otherwise, it feels very difficult and delicate. So it's like a warning. Justice. I think balance has been put into place at this very moment, but the best thing that can happen with this is reconciliation and making peace. But I'm not getting that it might be a very wise and smart move to restart the relationship. Maybe a reconciliation, making peace. If you have healed from this, you might close the cycle completely. Yes, look at that, the star. You might heal completely by reconciling, or if you feel healed, you can initiate some conversation and possibly make peace with them. That's the kind of energies that I'm getting. Now let's see where you are coming from, the past energies. 2 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, the Lovers. I think this was a very karmic connection, a twin flame. Definitely it was chemistry, passion, desire, very special, maybe one of the most memorable experiences in love that you ever had. But Six of Pentacles, Two of Wands. I don't think the person you were dealing with were fully into you. They might have been 50% into you. Because either they were always thinking, okay, this is just temporary, and they needed somebody to talk to, or they felt alone and they were always looking for the exit door and leaving the connection, not having strong intentions about the future. That's the kind of impression that I'm getting. They were into this, possibly they were trying to distract themselves from a very painful ending that happened to them, and keep this in mind. This might resonate, especially if they told or talked a lot about a painful experience that they had with a person in the past, their ex. But this was meant to happen, I think. The Lovers, Page of Wands, the Magician. Yes, it felt intensive. It felt like it was meant to happen. Let's see more about the person that is currently in your mind. Now let's check the person in your mind. What are their energies at this very moment? They're trying to move on from this, but I believe they like you more. It's the kind of scenarios where they are not very much into you physically, or that passion and desire is not that strong, but when you detach completely, surprisingly, they feel much more attracted, physically attracted towards you. That's the kind of scenarios that I'm getting. They're trying to communicate, they are trying to give some signs of interest there, they want to interact. I do see silence, and trust your intuition with this person as well. It's very important to do that. It's quite interesting that they are getting much more interested now after the separation. They tried to move on from this, but they couldn't, and they're now trying to get back. I think they are dating other people, or they are actively keeping their options open and dating, while thinking a lot mostly about you, wanting to go back to you. What is the most important thing to know about them? It is that they are still indecisive, they are not fully into you yet. Okay, that is a very important information that we are getting now. I thought they had changed, or they understand the value of this connection more, but what I'm getting is that they might not have changed that much. Maybe it is their ego that has been affected here, and that's why they want to come back. That's the impression I'm getting. Let's see at the bottom what do we have here. The World. I do believe the cycle with this person has been closed already. This was karmic. You made a promise to each other, maybe in a previous lifetime or in a past life. Maybe there was a contract to come back here and close the cycle, and the cycle got closed. If you enter it again, it might be reopened. And with the Three of Swords that we saw in the near future, I want you to be aware and not be naive, and fully trust your feelings, your gut feelings. How do you feel around this person right now? Just listen to them, look at them, and notice the sensations in your body, especially in your gut, in your stomach. How does this person make you feel right now while they are in front of you, talking to you, expressing you those emotions? Because I think with the Knight of Cups, they want to express some emotions and be romantic towards you. Cancer, if you want to know even more details about this person that is currently in your mind, there's an extended in the description box below this video with more details if you are interested. And with that being said, this was your general reading. I hope this was helpful. I will see you in the next reading. Bye for now.